is Kanye West for president. Kanye West has officially put himself in the presidential election. Now, he's been talking about this since, maybe 2014, 2015, 2016. So it's been a while, and now he has officially declared himself in the presidential election. How do you guys feel about Kanye West declaring himself in the presidential election?
Like, I remember way back on Twitter, he said that he wasn't going to run 2020. He was going to do 2024 instead. But now he's back on 2020. And as much as I'd like to vote for him because I'm a Kanye stan, I do feel like it would get in the way of Joe Biden getting more votes over Trump. Because now
how would it?
Votes are being split 3 ways.
I'm not. Maybe I'm just stupid or something like that. How would it get in the way of Joe Biden if he's a Republican?
Because they're going to.
Go ahead. I want you.
No, you go ahead.
No. I want you
to be honest,
talk about it because he's asking you a question.
And to be honest, I don't really think much of it. I think it's a joke. I mean, until he actually says something that pertains to the United States or anything like that in terms of, like, what is he going to do in office, I take it as a joke, honestly. I don't take it seriously.
Well, he's hinted in, like, interviews, like, what plans he has. Like, he's going to, like, make affordable clothing for, like, many people, things of that nature. Like,
how does that benefit the United States?
I mean, well, he hasn't touched on that yet, but I'm telling you, like, he's been.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, the man has no platforms. The man has no platform of what to do with the United States, so you can't take it serious. What's the point? I mean, you can't take it serious, honestly.
I mean, that's just such a sharp way to come for him, though, because he hasn't really said anything yet about what he's going to do for the United States. But I expect, like, in the future days coming that he's going to say something about that.
I mean, the man has said nothing about the issues within the United States. I mean, at least we know Joe Biden says, right? We have some sort of idea what Trump says, even though he hasn't done much in office to begin with. But what does Kanye want to do? What is his platform? Do we even know what party he's running for?
Republican.
If he's running for Republican.
Well, he hasn't expressed that he's Republican.
I don't even think he can run for Republican because the primaries is already over and stuff. So he has to run third party.
But we don't even know what party he's running for. His fourth is why I'm saying it's a joke. You can't take it serious. I mean, at least with Donald Trump, man's had a party.
So it's another Joe Exotic, is what you telling me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's like voting for
Harambe. You know what? I wouldn't disrespect him as far as Joe Exotic, because Joe Exotic didn't know what he was doing. I'm not finna, because Joe Exotic, he had no issues on platform. Maybe Kanye West does have an issue, but all I'm saying is at the moment you can't take it serious.
You think
one thing
even if he is serious about this, I highly doubt he's ever going to get that many votes.
I'll say this though. I believe Kanye West would do more for Black people than Joe Biden or Donald Trump would.
Biggie facts.
So in that respect, I mean, I wouldn't vote for him, and I feel like it's problematic if he is in the election because it is taking away some votes for Joe Biden, giving Donald Trump more of an advantage. Because I don't think, at the end of the day, I don't think Kanye West is he's going to look at it from a national level and not from a diplomatic level as well. Because being the president just doesn't mean, focusing on like Black communities and United States itself. You have to look at it globally also. And I think that he's not going to look at it in that respect as well. Like, for instance, trading with China, like what is he going to do in that situation? Just little things like that comes with being president. That's what I'm looking at when it comes to Kanye West and why I wouldn't vote for him necessarily, even though he would do, probably a lot of good for the Black community.
Yeah, I'm going to save my vote for Kanye until next term because he most likely will run next term if he doesn't win this one. So I'm going to vote for Joe Biden now, vote for Kanye next because he's going to have ample enough time to figure out what he wants to do for America. Like he has like really good ideas in general about the little guy. So
what ideas does he have?
I mean, it's in an article. I can't quote verbatim because I read it like a little while ago, but maybe I can find the article and send it to you.
At the end of the day, I think he'll do stuff for Black community, especially since he's from Chicago and he's given back to impoverished communities in the past. And I'm not going to say that I trust Joe Biden or Donald Trump, but I just believe at the end of the day that you have to look at the whole landscape of everything. You can't just look at a certain population, even though I would love for Joe Biden and Donald Trump to like really focus on the Black community, but you have to also look at the globe as a whole as well. So
I get what you're saying, but you really think Kanye West has a chance?
he does not have a chance.
You really think Kanye West really has?
That's not the question, though. That's not the problem at hand.
To say he doesn't have a chance.
Nate, I did not just hear you say you would save your vote for Kanye West.
I'm going to save it next term. No. I said next term.
2024. Why would you ever vote Kanye West? Why would you ever vote Kanye? Like, you know what? I can understand Kanye.
Why would I not?
Was like,
oh my God.
Hey, Kanye has no political experience. Man has no political experience. Just because we see Donald Trump in office, which he's done terrible.
Exactly.
He's done terrible. And I mean, bro, I can understand if Kanye was like a mayor of Chicago. Okay, if he did some positive stuff there, I can understand that, right? I can understand if he even if he was the governor, at least he has some sort of experience. Kanye West doesn't have experience. He hasn't said anything about a platform. And I mean, I think if he was serious about this, honestly, bro, he should have did this like 2018. At least he should have did this like last year, 2019.
I think like when he said that he wasn't going to run for president 2020, he should have instead like ran for governor in Chicago or something to get him like ready for that kind of life.
Yeah, that's what I just said. He should. What he should do, he should run for Chicago. I mean, if he can do positive things in Chicago, maybe he can have a shot. But Kanye West at this point, he'll never have it, bro. You really said, record it. You will vote for Kanye West.
Clickbait incoming. That's going to be the title.
2024, man. Like
that's going to be the clickbait.
Bro,
great content.
All I'm going to say, period, is Kanye West 2024 for president, period.
Hey, would you, so let me ask you this. If Jay-Z ran for office, would you vote for him?
No.
Yeah.
No. Again. What? You know what?
Hey, he would.
Jay-Z
if he were the president, he would teach every citizen how to get money.
Bro.
Period.
Bro,
hey man,
I'm gonna be honest. Jay-Z has a better chance of me getting my vote than Kanye West. I'm not gonna.
Every State of the Union address would be free game.
See,
Jay-Z would get all the drug dealers.
You know what? To be honest, Jay-Z probably can't pull it off. I'm not gonna hold you. If
Kanye can't pull it off, but Jay-Z can't pull it off.
Because first of all, we don't see Jay-Z doing crazy stuff like Kanye. We don't see.
Kanye will not do no crazy stuff, bro. Like
was he just jacking off Donald Trump?
Oh,
was he just jacking Donald
Trump? That's way too far.
Was he just jacking Donald Trump? Didn't we just see him in the MAGA hat?
He was faking his support for Kanye Trump. For Trump to get.
Are we sure that's not propaganda?
Bro, that is propaganda. But we have no official documents that this actually happened. Show me the official documents. Unless you show me the official documents,
conspiracy
got
theories.
4 people out of jail, bro. And you think Kanye West is ruining his whole? Bro, Kanye
I saw the video.
Bro, Kanye West has no voice in the Black community ever since he did that. You can say what you want, but nobody. It's in the African American community. You think he really sell off his reputation for 4 people to get 4 people out of jail? He
So
throw
you
every
know it
single
was
way.
4 people.
It was only 4 people he got out of jail. You think he's really gonna throw his reputation away for
That's
4 people?
because Kim did most of it.
Bro, he wore mega hats. He was talking. He appeared in pictures with Donald Trump. He supported
It's
Donald
going to
Trump.
take a lot to
He
get
said
these
if he voted
in
in the
wrongly incarcerated out
2016,
of
he said if
office.
he voted in the 2016 election, he would have voted Donald Trump. And you mean to tell me he's really throwing his whole reputation for 4 people, saying all this just for 4 people to get out of jail?
I mean, he grew a lot on that statement since 2016. Like, he had a lot of time to think, a lot of time to improve, a lot of time to do other stuff.
Wow.
And he did.
Next topic, man.
For everyone that's watching this right now, I just want to put in the context that these are 2 big Kanye West fans. So right now, you guys are listening to 2 of the biggest Kanye West fans right now. And Nate is the biggest Kanye West stan. So just to put in the context of what you guys are listening to right now, that's how you know we're very objective and we're not always biased. But sometimes Nate can be a little biased. I ain't going.
Nate is biased. He's biased. And he's
Well, I'm not
Kanye
that
West.
biased. I said I would vote for Jay-Z too.
You said you vote Kanye 2024.
Yeah,
Hey,
and Jay 2028.
Jay 2028.
Next topic, man. Next topic.
Okay, man. Hey, if you want to go to the next topic, we can go to the next topic. Let me see. Let's talk